Hello. Earlier, a few days ago, I had uploaded a video about Hemingway Editor app. It is an online tool which helps you edit your text for the sake of reading levels. So what are reading levels? They are basically some type of measure which help you understand if your text is digestible to a larger, a wider audience base or not. And that's something really great you should look into. If I find something interesting about reading level articles, I would link to those in the description of this YouTube video. So this is 10th January 2022. Well, recently one of my YouTube shorts had like 100 views, which is interesting. So a little bit of background here. Back in the December 2021, I resumed the YouTube video creation. Yeah, it has been fun. I'm experimenting with different type of video content and delivery style. But in the case of recent most video that I'm talking about, I use these multiple editing cuts and zoom ins and zoom out and slow motion and accelerating a playback speed here and there a little bit, and that was a highly unnatural experience. It was like I was just going with at the speed of light. Okay, every type of dialogue and sentence before the word is even finished, I was like another clip would emerge. So that was kind of a little bit weird. Initially I was like, when you are in the Rome, speak like Romans. So when you are on the YouTube, edit like YouTubers. So I think I overdid that. So I'm going to keep different cuts and different zoom in, zoom out and effects under control and try to focus on more of a natural type of delivery for the content or material that I am planning to cover on this channel. And let's see where we go with this. Right now, as of now, 10th January 2022, I think I have 11 subscribers. Okay, and let's see where the things go ahead with this. Yeah, it has been fun. I have had some comments where some people have provided valuable feedback, and yep, I'm going to look into these different aspects of content creation and content delivery. So let's see where this channel is headed towards. And one of the thing that after starting your channel and going to the YouTube studio, that is studio.youtube.com, you get all these analytics and traffic sources, and it's really interesting. It is really interesting that when you're uploading videos, even if you are a new content creator, you can clearly see in the statistics, in the analytics on the dashboard, that YouTube actually is suggesting your videos to more audience. So it's like fun. It's not like you just because you are new, you are not going to be received positively by the algorithm. Those things are not necessarily true. So yep, it's fun. And yeah, this is today's vlog. This is for now. Let's see how I create new content for the future videos. Some of the topics that I have planned for some future releases include a little bit discussion about Grammarly, because it is very interesting online tool, as well as it is extension. If you ask me, there are like 4 to 5 different ways in which you can use Grammarly. So VidIQ has interesting extension which helps you understand how your video is performing. So just like we use Yoast SEO, this is an interesting WordPress tool that we use on that we all use on WordPress website to learn about keywords. If you have actually properly optimized your article to appear in the search engine results. So yep, similar to the Yoast SEO, it is useful for blogs. So vidIQ is an interesting browser extension that is useful when you're analyzing your own video, or when you are doing competitor analysis, when you are trying to understand how others are optimizing their videos for search algorithm and for online media in general, what type of keywords are being used, how they are using it and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. If you ever consider actually investing in the vidIQ extension, because the free plan is enough and sufficient for small creators like me, but if you are planning multiple videos this week, then you can consider investing in their more premium type of booster, etc. type of plans. There are multiple plans. They all have their unique perks and abilities to help you, whether you are working on one channel or a group of channels, etc. So I would include a link in the description. It is basically vidiq.com/akp51v. So yep, follow me on the Twitter if you are interested in latest content updates. @akp51v is for content writing, and @akp51v logs is for vlog video creation. So let's see where we go with all this. Thank you if you have watched this much. Subscribe if you want to stay updated about any new content on this channel. I'll be focusing on content creation and whatever the social media posts and some tools that you can use to create all of those, and some considerations in editing, etc. A little bit demonstration here and there with some of my own blog posts. Okay, I will also discuss some topics which I have covered in some of my blog posts, since I have been blogging since July 2020, so it's like more than a year now. So yep, we'll discuss all those things, some of my experiences with advertisement or affiliate marketing and freelancing, etc. So let's see how motivation, philosophy, this etc topics. So let's see where we go with all this.